thought I'd take you guys on a ride with me to Thrifty. I have just left Walmart and Aldi's to buy some food to stockpile. As you know, I'm currently not working, so whatever little money I have has to last. I figure I better buy food as well as pay as many bills as I can to try to buffer myself until I get some income coming in here. Meanwhile, I'm continuing to work on YouTube, which is why this video is being produced here, just so you guys can see how I'm actually bunkering down as I try to stretch out my budget. And what that means essentially is buying a lot of food to stockpile when I can get it on bargain, on sale. And even if not that, at least, you know, buying it and preparing it myself versus buying it pre-made. So I picked up a bunch of vegetables and some meats that, you know, were cheaper. Basically, beef has gotten very expensive. I can't even afford it anymore. But pork is still somewhat affordable. So I picked up a little bit of pork from Walmart and some from Aldi's. And some hot dogs that's really cheap. I'm trying different foods from Aldi as well as, well, pretty much Aldi, because I used to buy the stuff at Walmart. It's a little bit cheaper at Aldi, some of the items, so I bought those there. And I bought some from Walmart, which I'll keep in the freezer. And the plan is to split out the portions, you know, like the meat that I bought. I'm going to pre-cut them, bag them all up, and have them ready for serving portions. That way they'll be ready to go when I'm ready to eat, you know, ready to cook, so we can do some more cooking episodes. I also wanted to make sure I got the kind of vegetables that I want for the stir fries and things that I'll be preparing versus buying the prepackaged kinds. The prepackaged stir fries, they tend to be okay, but they don't have like everything that I like. So I know Dollar Tree has some really cheap ones, so if I can find a Dollar Tree with a frozen section with the stir fries, I may get those with the bell peppers and stuff in it. Because I don't want to buy bell peppers, they're kind of expensive. But if I get it as a frozen pre-cut stir fry, I think it's a little bit cheaper. But I did buy some broccoli and some onions and some other items that I'll be cutting up. I'm heading over to Thrifty right now because I wanted to pick up the bok choy and possibly snow peas if they're not too expensive. And the reason for that is I like those, and you know, they're generally used in stir fry, and I might use it in the my third attempt at making Thai radna. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. I'll continue as soon as we get back into Thrifty. So here we are getting ready to pull into the Thrifty off Palm Bay Road. I like the selection here, and I haven't had a bad experience with this one. Well, my wife got hair in her food. That's another story there. We're not gonna get into that, but me personally, hasn't been too bad. I haven't had any like spoiled food sold to me. If you recall my previous episode where I was at another Thrifty and they sold me food that was actually spoiled. So we'll see what happens with this store. Stay tuned. Alright, we are currently inside Thrifty here. And you can see they have all such a nice produce. I think I'm going to pick up some bean sprouts. Bean sprouts are always good. And it looks like we got one here for $1. I'm debating if I want a Chinese eggplant. It's $1.28 a pound. They also have some snow peas, but they are kind of expensive, so I want to bypass those for now. I already bought some cheap mushrooms from and some peas from the other place, from Aldi's, so we're going to pass up on that. I think it was like $1.29 or $1.49 or something at Aldi's versus here. Let's take a look. I think we're going to go with some bok choy here. bok choy. I'm trying to figure out why it's colored here. I think that should be enough. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up a head of lettuce here, just to have lettuce for making sandwiches. Debating what else I want in my stir fry. I think I'm going to look for some, is it squash or zucchini? Yeah, it's looking like the pre-sliced peppers are very expensive, and individual ones are like $1 or something each. So I think what I'm going to do is buy those frozen from Dollar Tree. They're a lot cheaper there. And you can look at the broccoli florets. They're very expensive. The peppers here at Thrifty are sold by the pound. The yellows are 99 cents a pound. The green ones are only 69 cents each. It looks like we're going to go with green peppers. I think I'll grab a couple of those. And debating if I want the red and the yellows. I'm not sure I want to spend the money. I might go ahead and get it though. I'm trying to find some Thai peppers, but it looks like they don't have any here. I wonder if they're just out of season or what's going on here, but they're not here. So I might have to go with some of these serrano peppers. It's like not exactly what I want, but guess we're gonna have to they're gonna have to do, because they also have some red ones. I think those might be prettier. Maybe we'll go with the ripe ones. I wonder if they're hotter when they're ripe. Let's try it out. They look kind of bad. Go with this small one. I don't know, they look kind of bad. Maybe look around. Let me look through. I decided to go with the green ones. Although I see mold on this too. Is that mold or just hair on there? I thought it was mold on the red ones, but it looks like... You see that fuzzy stuff on there? Alright, after some debate, I've decided I'm going to go with these long hot peppers, because they look better than the other ones. The other ones look like they had mold on them, so I'm not going to buy those. I'll go ahead and go with these and just slice them up to use them. Alright, after wandering around the store aimlessly, somebody passed me here, but I decided to go with this for my shopping at Thrifty. Bought some cheap sliced pork shoulder steak. It's $1.99 a pound, so I got that. I also got some beef chuck steak for $2.98 a pound. Bought the red peppers, some green bell peppers, the yellow bell peppers, the some bok choy, lettuce, and the bean sprouts, and the red peppers. And that's going to be my haul here from Thrifty today. So let's see what we can cook up with it.